Hello, in this occasion, we want to explain about Yi-Peng and Loy Krathong Original Thai Lantern Festival. Yi-Peng, also Yi-Peng, is the celebration of light festival from northern Thailand that generally takes place in November and is celebrated on the full moon of the 12th month of the Thai lunar calendar. Yi-Peng was adopted from Brahmin starting points and has strong ties to the ancient Lanna kingdom. Yi-Peng was once celebrated as a separate event to mark the end of the storm season and the beginning of the cool season. However, it's now celebrated in conjunction with Loy Krathong. Also, other towns and cities in northern Thailand celebrate Yi-Peng. Chiang Mai is the best place to experience this truly mysterious celebration. The Buddhist of Hindu traditions that from the foundation of Lanna culture date back to the 13th century. Yi-Peng is the event most people recognize for its floating sky lanterns known as khom. Surprisingly, Yi-Peng is not an official holiday, although it is a large public event. People come from all over the world to select a khom lantern to release into the sky. A khom is made of thin tissue paper with a crossed base, which supports a wax head source. You have to break up the wax before lighting it to sustain the flame. Often people write a wish on the outside of the lantern, and it's considered good luck to watch your lantern until it disappears from sight. There are several days during the Yi-Peng festival when these kinds of lanterns are launched into the night sky. In Chiang Mai, one mass lantern launch is organized by a group of monks shortly before the festival and can be accessed at no cost. During Yi-Peng and Loy Krathong, there will be lights and spectacular procession all over Chiang Mai. Brilliant lamp shows are set up at the Three Kings Monument, Tape Gate, and various doors around the canal that encompasses Chiang Mai's old town area. On Yi-Peng Day, the evening of the full moon lights or candles are also lit and placed at entrances to the shops, homes, and temples. Making the lamps or donating them to sanctuaries is one method of gaining merit, and the radiance of light is important in Buddhist culture because it addresses the transition from obscurity to a more promising future. Fact about Yi-Peng Day. First, religious festival with deep roots. Many people believe the Yi-Peng Lantern Festival originated in India and was inspired by the legend of the light-bearing bird who visited Buddha to discuss merit. Second, new beginnings and good fortune. When you throw your light or krathong into a river or a high place, you should wish all of your worries and misfortune away with it, because it's a symbol of new beginnings. Last is Yi-Peng inspired movies. The romantic lantern scenes in Disney Tangled is inspired by Yi-Peng's idea of a light celebration.
Loy Krathong is known as Thailand's Festival of Light. It's time for people to gather in rivers, canals, ponds, lakes, and other bodies of water to release lotus-shaped rafts into the water. The word Loy in Thai means to float, and Krathong translates to basket or boat. So, the meaning of Loy Krathong is float a basket. A krathong is a small lotus-shaped boat traditionally made from banana leaves and decorated with flowers. In the center of the krathong, there are traditionally 3 sticks of incense and a lit candle, and other things like hair and coins. Some claim that this festival is the most beautiful of them all, which is a rather large claim considering the sheer number of festivals and holidays Thailand celebrates each and every year. The history and reason behind this is complex. Some believe that the holiday originated in Sukhothai as a way of thanking the Thai water goddess, Phra Mai Thorani, for her role in abundant rice harvest and clean water. Others believe that holiday was inspired by a story written during by King Rama III, alluding to the need to advocate for female role models in society and using lanterns to show solidarity with this notion. Festival and traditions involving the floating of offerings are a shared culture in Southeast Asia and can even be found in East Asia. Since ancient times, people of Southeast Asia believe in spirits that inhabit water and land. To give thanks to these spirits, people would prepare small offerings in containers, usually made of banana leaves or stems, which are placed on the ground and in waterways. It is unclear when or where the tradition of floating offerings began, but the earliest depiction of the custom can be found at Bayon in Cambodia. When Buddhism and Hinduism entered the region, the offerings became objects of worship for the Buddha and Hindu deities instead of local spirits. Other historians also believe that elements of Loy Krathong could have been influenced by the Chinese custom of floating paper lanterns. Before floating a krathong, it's usual to place a variety of items on the float before letting it drift away. Coins and small amounts of money are typically placed on krathongs as an offering to the Buddha and water goddess. And the slightly strange practice of placing hair and fingernail clippings on krathongs is also common. They believe that hair and fingernail clippings represent immorality, anger, and mistake. Traditionally, Thai people will begin the festival by making their krathongs at home with friends and family, although many do also buy them from local shops. At nightfall, everyone heads to the waterways or temples where religious rituals will take place and the krathongs are released. Today, Loy Krathong is celebrated across Thailand. The festival includes fireworks shows, competition to build the largest and most extravagant krathongs, and beauty competition called Nopamas Queen Contest.